up, everybody? So hopefully everybody had a good Monday. I meant to do this earlier, but I forgot about it. So anywho, I'm just headed to, this is my new project. It's one of 3, and just figured I'd show you guys what I'm about to start working on. It's actually kind of good. I'm actually happy that I got it. It's an interior demo, and the reason I'm happy I got it is because I don't have to buy any machinery or use any machinery, which can become kind of expensive. So, and after that massacre of a job in Wiley, this is kind of a breath of fresh air. So anyway, I'm gonna drive you to the first site, and the second site has 2 jobs on it, but we're not going to worry about that in this guy here. Actually, I can't get into the second site, but it's a site that I've already been to, so hopefully I can get into this site here. We'll see. It's right there. It's actually used to be one of my friend's churches, and I'll show you what we're going to do inside of it if the key hasn't already been taken. Let's see if we can get in here. They don't have any electricity, so I'll have to use my flashlight. And hopefully ain't nobody squatting in here. At one point in time they had squatters, so we'll see what happens. If I come running out, you know what happened. Alright, so this is it. Basically what we're going to be doing is, this is an old church, and we've got to completely gut everything inside of here. So we're going to take all this stuff out, all the ceiling panels, insulation, shelving and stuff like that. There's actually 2 ceilings. They got a drop ceiling, and then they've got that thing right there. So it's let me turn this on. So you can see the metal ceiling in there. That's the one we're going to be gutting to. So we got to pull this, whatever the heck that is, out, and the drop ceiling and the insulation, the grid, all that good stuff. So he wants it just to be a bare building. So I'll come in the sanctuary. Well, let's go this way first. So it's a bathroom over there, and let me brighten this out a little bit. It's going to be somewhat of a job, but we'll make it happen. So it's bathroom here, all that, and we got a hallway down there. I'll go down through there a little bit later. So we got the sanctuary here, and we got to rip all this carpet up, and there's no lights in here, so it's really hard to see anything at all. But all the ceiling panels we've got to get up, and we got to pull that up. This paneling here along the wall, the gray paneling, we just got to pull it up so that it looks like this over here. It's like brick behind it. So the exterior walls, obviously we're going to keep this wall here. We can't take down because it's a structural wall. So if we take that down, probably die. But we've got to get all of this. The pulpit and all that. Okay. I'm always kind of iffy about coming in buildings by myself, especially when I see stuff like that, where people have been squatting. You just never know who's in these buildings. So anyway, there's room back there. It's like a kitchen over there. We've got to get all this HVAC duct out of here. All this trash. And I almost want to say the wind knocked some of this stuff down, because I don't think some of these are here, but then again, I don't know. So anyway, the AC unit here. And there's a classroom down there. It's real dark back there, so I don't know if you'll even be able to see it. And then there's a classroom there. The nursery, it's a classroom here. We gotta get all this ceiling here, all this stuff out. So come down through here. I guess this was like a confessional room or something like that. I don't know what it was, but anyway, all the false floors. We got to pull this wall down here because it's not structural. It was added on. You can actually see where it's been added on right there. So we got to get all that. And this big massive HVAC duct right here, we've got to get it. And when I start, I guess what I'm going to do is open up these windows and doors, like that window back there. I'm going to open it up, and then all the doors on the back side. But you know, give it a little light in here or something like that, and kind of help some of the dust blow out. But it's nice and cold in here right now, cold and dark. So and this was the pastor study. So and some of these places you don't even really want to step. You know, floors just rotted out and, you know, whatever. So anyway, that's the first project that we got to do, and then I'll take you to the second one, but we can't get in the second one, but I'll take you there anyway. I think I have to turn the radio down, because if I choose to upload this to Facebook, then I think they'll throw copyright flags, because there's music playing in the background that I'm not necessarily specifying. So all this right here, obviously, we did, those pilasters over there we did, and then there's one over there to cap the walls off. We took all the walls down in this place. We didn't put the fence up, but we cleared all that out. Well, right up there between that light and about halfway, there's a sauna. Actually, I think it goes all the way across, but yeah, it goes all the way across. Anyway, there's a sauna up there because there used to be a stairway up there. We actually had, right beside that pilaster, we had to brick all that up. There was a doorway up there. But they want to bust all the walls out of the sauna, so they'll keep the exterior walls, but not the interior walls. So anyway, that's what we'll be doing at this project. So it's 3 separate projects, and at this pool area here, the shallow end's over here, deep end's over here. He wants to take, or shallow over here, deep over here. So he wants to take everything from there, push it over there, fill it in with some fill dirt, and call it a day. So anyway, I'm gonna get off this guy's property because it ain't the YMCA's property anymore, and I don't want to be caught for trespassing and mess up a new business relationship. So he's got, he knows I do land clearing and stuff as well. So land clearing, excavation, demolition, all this stuff. So he said he's got a few other projects, quite a few. He owns quite a few buildings in the area. So he said he'll have quite a few projects for me to do, which for me will be really good because 2018 was a sucky year. 2018 was just a learning year more than anything. I mean, and still the biggest expense to all this stuff is disposal of this stuff. So I don't think people really realize how much it costs to dispose of construction debris. They think, oh, just tear it down and call it a day, but it's not like that. And the problem is the landfill prices have gone up too. So that's what 2018 was all about, just spending money and spending money and spending money for no reason. So trying to break out of that. I'm hoping for a better 2019. So my goal was to have my excavator, my big excavator, by the end of 2018, and didn't make that goal. But just because you don't make a goal doesn't mean you give up. You just keep on pushing, and if something's not happening for you when you want it to happen, doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It just means that it's not time for it to happen. So anyway, I won't quit talking. I'm just rambling and driving. So just kind of wanted to give everybody a quick view of my 2 new projects, and hopefully they'll go smoothly. Fortunately, I've been conditioned for when things don't go smoothly, but we'll see what happens.